Hey everybody, Goat here from Goat and Hog, and we have the Xbox One stereo headset adapter. Now, we've done a review before on the aftermarket one where they modified the little puck that went in the bottom of your controller, but this is the official one that Microsoft just released. If you pre-ordered it, you should have got it today or tomorrow, most likely. And what you see here, it's slightly different than the default one in that they have the plus and minus volume on the side here on the right, and on the left, you can balance it out between how much party chat and game chat. You can kind of fade it in and out, and the mute button's still there in the middle. What also is different is on the bottom here, this is actually a 3.5mm plug. So you end up with this little adapter here that you put your 3.5mm in, and then you have your 2.5, and that's what you use from your Xbox 360. Now, I don't know, perhaps the newer versions, the newer models that are going to be coming out, the newer headsets, the official ones, they're going to have 3.5, and this will end up becoming not important, but for right now, you're going to need that fella. You also get this USB cable in here, and that's what you're going to need for it to update your controller. Now, let's say here, you take this, and this is going to go on there just like your regular one, snaps on there. Now at the top, there's a USB plug, and you can plug it in there. And this is going to be just like, of course I did it upside down, that's how USB works. Nope, did it upside down twice, it's magic. USB, that's one that's just like for charging your phone. I got a Samsung Galaxy, same one's going to plug into there. You got your USB end. You're going to plug this into your console to update it. Now there are directions therein on the box how to do that, but we're going to go ahead and cover that here next. Alright, I'm over at the Xbox One now, and I have to take this controller and update it. And what I've done is plug the adapter in the bottom, just like you saw in the first part of the video, and I have now plugged the USB into the side of the Xbox, and I'm plugging it into the back of the controller right now. The controller was off, and we're going to see it should come up with some directions on how to update it. There it is. Your controller needs an update. There you go. Would you like to update it? And you say yes. It's going to take you over here into the menu for it. And you say you want to keep it in there. Yes. Leave that plugged in, it said, and there we go. This is going to proceed from 0 to 100%, obviously, and then at the end it'll ask if you want to update any more controllers. Now, you can actually update your controller without having to have done this part with a chat adapter. Maybe you just want to update it anyways, and if that's the case, if you go to your settings and then your system in the Xbox menus, you'll actually find a spot there for the controller update, and you can do it manually that way. Now, in the book there that you get with the headset adapter, it tells you not to have the battery pack in or any of that stuff. I didn't pull the battery pack out, I'll be honest with you. I just plugged it in with the controller off, and I've left it in here. You can see it proceeds along at a pretty good rate. So once this is all set, I'm going to play a couple of games, and then I'll do a little voiceover and tell you what I think of the sound quality. Alright, I've had some time here to play a little Plants vs. Zombies and some Battlefield 4. The game footage in the background here is, of course, the Titanfall beta. Titanfall itself doesn't come out until tomorrow for here, us on the East Coast of the United States, so I can't put Titanfall footage up, but we are definitely looking forward to that, so we wanted to put that footage in here. And the sound quality is great. It sounds just like, just as good as using when I was playing my 360. The natural mode for these headset. I'm using a set of Turtle Beach XLAs, so definitely a good headset, good sound quality. I was told the mic got a little crackly when I got loud, but that might have just been personal settings, or it could have been in the game itself. We'll see how it sounds on this recording, and we'll check that out. I did have one issue, I'm not going to lie, where I was trying to fiddle with things. I unplugged it, plugged it back in, and my Xbox hard locked. Now, was that a case from the update and doing the controller, or was it just a coincidence? I don't know, but $25 to get an official mod to plug into the back of my controller so that I can use the Xbox 360 headsets, and then in the future the official Xbox One headsets. Definitely a bargain, definitely recommended.